HQTs, it's not over yet. Come on, England. We are waiting with bated breath to see the squad take this one. My nerves can hardly hold up. We'll be watching closely as they continue to battle it out on the pitch. In the meantime, you've got your own battle to face right here. 12 rounds of epic trivia. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your always optimistic presenter at your phone's epicenter. And this is HQ Trivia, where if you're in the know, that cash is going to flow. The rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the dosh. And don't forget to snag those extra lives by inviting friends to HQ using your code. They can help you stay in the game, just like England, I hope. Fingers crossed. Now, tonight we are giving away a trusting £1,000. That's more than enough to blow at the pub with your mates in honour of England for a bunch of flowers to send to Colombia when they lose and a bouquet on standby for Sweden. But before you waste it, you've got to taste it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Which of these is the name of a type of high-speed internet connection? Sweatband, boy band, broadband. Bands will make her dance. Yes, they will. You can try plugging into a boy band, but I'm pretty sure that won't end very well. Saving the sweatbands for when it stops working. It's broadband. And a broad array if you got that right. 138,000 if you did. Broadband is capable of transporting multiple signals at the same time, which is where the chubby name comes from. Q2. Which of these is the name of a 3D combination puzzle? Rubik's Cube, Bermuda Triangle, Tiananmen Square. Can you solve this one? Of course you can. It's pretty easy. If you went for the Bermuda Triangle here, then you're about to vanish without a trace. Looks easy, is infuriating. It's a Rubik's Cube. I've never solved one of those, but 135,000 if you solved this. I don't know what we did to offend Erno Rubik, but boy, are we paying the price for it now. It's shout out time, everyone. Hello to the Highbury Cough-Ball HQTs playing in Paris right now. Congrats to Ben for passing his driving theory test. Congrats to Charles for qualifying for an international tennis championship. Well done to you. And hi to Bella the dog and Bella the owner as well. Good luck to all of you players. Here we go with Q3. Who was the first known author to become a dollar billionaire? Oscar Wilde, Edgar Allan Poe, J.K. Rowling. I'd love to be any kind of billionaire. Whatever's on offer. They're all billionaires of talent, but who had the bank balance to match, waving her Wonga wand? J.K. Rowling. That's who, rolling in the dough. 101,000 of you rolling on to the next round. Rowling isn't a billionaire anymore, though, donating plenty to charity and doing the unthinkable, actually paying her taxes, unlike a lot of other celebs. Q4. A martini garnished with an olive is typically known by which of these words? Stinky, disgusting, dirty. And suddenly I prefer water, thank you very much. None of them inspire much confidence, but which of these filthy terms describes adding an olive? Visually vexing, dirty. It's a dirty martini. Coming up for 95,000 of you. James Bond prefers to add vodka and a twist of lemon to his martinis, except that one time he downed a Heineken like a true lad. Q5, where is Robert Langdon staying at the beginning of the Da Vinci Code? The Dorchester, London, Hotel Napoleon, Rome, Ritz, Paris. 3 swanky hotels. They've got to be 5-star. He's the master of solving puzzles, but even Langdon had no idea where he woke up within running distance of the Eiffel Tower. It's the Ritz, Paris. Who's getting ritzy right now? 41,000 of you are, but we lost a bunch of you there. We lost like 50,000 of you there, unfortunately. Dan Brown's religious thriller sits on over 80 million bookshelves, though most of us just watched the movie. It was much quicker. Q6. The original version of which of these characters was from China? Aladdin, Sinbad the Sailor, Mowgli. Who was made in China? 3 diverse Disney heroes, but who's distinctly Chinese in the source material, wishing his way from Shanghai to Agrabah. It's Aladdin. And you released the genie there, 10,000 if you did, and that was a savage question, because look at that, almost 30,000 of you gone. Just 10,000 772 of you had a wish come true right there. Far from the Arabian urchin we know now, Aladdin was originally a lazy boy who lived off his mother in China. We like the new version. Q7. Which of these is not the nickname of an international rugby union team? Brave Blossoms, Condors, Super Eagles. This one's for the rugger lovers. It doesn't exactly scream thuggery, but Japan are known as the Brave Blossoms. Super swooping onto the football pitch instead is the Super Eagles. And the Eagle has landed for 3,106 of you. This was another toughie. I'm going to go with Savage again. Here at the halfway mark. 8,000 of you gone, more than 8,000, 9,000 gone, 3,106 of you are moving on. Now, you couldn't come up with a more American name, but the Super Eagles are actually the Nigerian football team. Q8, which of these countries' capitals lies on the banks of the Rhine? Austria, Hungary, Liechtenstein. We're rolling on a river on this one. Yes, we are. The river passes through 5 countries, but only 1 capital city. If you want to stay by the Rhine, you got to pack your bags for Liechtenstein. Who gave that a licking? 1,356 of you did. With a population of just over 5,000, Vaduz may be the only capital that's home to more fish than people. Might not be such a bad thing, though. Q9. Which of these British comedy actors did not appear in Shaun of the Dead? Tamsin Greig, Matt Lucas, Bill Bailey. Hopefully you'll be alive and kicking after this one. It's a who's who of funny faces, but whose name is distinctly missing from the credits. More of a troll than a zombie anyway. Is Bill Bailey. That's the actor in question. 424 if you nailed that one. You still have a pulse. The musical madman may have missed out on this one, but he did appear in Hot Fuzz. Q10. Which of these fish swims the fastest? Swordfish, yellowfin tuna, black marlin. Who's the speed demon of the bunch? They can move faster in the water than Usain Bolt can on land, but the tuna is still taking home the bronze here. The whizzy wizard of the oceans is the black marlin. That's who's the speedster. 260 of you speeding forward. One of the largest fish out there, black marlins, can reach speeds of over 80 miles per hour, faster than my first car, my Renault 5. Q11, which Labour Party leader roused his supporters to fight and fight and fight again? Neil Kinnock, Tony Blair, Hugh Gaitskell. It's a fight to the finish, and we're almost finished. Tony Blair was desperate to start a fight, but these aren't his words. Fighting to stop us getting rid of our nukes. It was Hugh Gaitskell. That's who. 128 of you walking through the gate right now. Sweaty fingers at the ready, because we are red buttoning our way into the final round. 128 players left in the game. Another 8 using their extra lives to get back in. £1,000 up for grabs as we speak. Good luck, players. Q12, the director of the This Is America pop video, also directed an episode of which series? Legion, Jessica Jones, Stranger Things. This Is America. Childish Gambino's video may have conquered the internet, but which of these shows also received the Hiro Murai treatment? Stranger Things was inspired by comic books, but this show is straight out of one. Marvel's multi-minded mutant Legion is your winning answer, and we have 77 winners, my lovelies. Congratulations to our 77 winners tonight. You totally smashed it, and you are taking home £12.99. Not bad at all. We've got Henry HQ 90. We've got Dano right there with the big smile. He's cheesing. We've got Carl HQ Stylish Bowl. And a bunch of other winners as well. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe get a high-speed sweatband, another infuriating Rubik's Cube, buy a round of dirty martinis. There's a lot you can do with that cash. My nerves are still on edge over this England game. Come on, guys. Tremendous game, HQTs. Hope you had a blast like I did. I'm Sharon Carpenter. As always, you can find me right here. Come say hello and let me know how you did tonight. Okay, we've got more cash coming your way tomorrow at 3 p.m. A splendid £1,000. Until then, have an awesome night and come on, England. See you soon. Bye.